Alright. Don't even. Aha! Gotcha. Alright, continuing on with the Halloween franchise. So I decided to watch Halloween 2. First Halloween, I should have shown. I'm going to show the disc from now on. I have Halloween 2. Okay? Now, like I said, I don't care for this one as much as I do the original. To me, yes, it's a good movie. And yes, it continues the story of the original. I mean, exactly where it left off. You see, everything that happened in the previous film, like at the last few minutes of the previous film, and it connects right to it. Sheriff Brackett is told about his daughter being dead, and after that, he's, there's a deputy with Dr. Loomis for the rest of the night. Alright, so let's talk about this. I like the good stuff. Duh. I like the good stuff about this, and I don't like the bad stuff about this. Bye. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, there's more kills in this one than there is in the first one. Like, way more kills. There's too many to count. There's a lot. Guess they went to up the body count with this one. I hate it when I yawn in videos. I just hate it. But I can't help it. So a lot more deaths. And, Michael is responsible for all of them. Let me just go ahead and tell you my favorite death. Favorite death is the, of this film is the, I can't think of what it's called. The hot tub kill, where the paramedic guy and the girl, they're in the hot tub, it gets too hot, so he gets up to check it. Michael kills him. And then he takes, as the water's getting boiling hot, and he takes, and he keeps dunking her head in the water as its skin starts to peel off. How he's not burning his hand, I don't know, because he's Michael freaking Myers. I don't know, but yeah. Good. Very good kill. My favorite kill of this movie. So, let me tell you the reason why I don't really care for this. I mean, it makes sense to continue on the same night. But you got Loomis walking around with another guy, like in the first one. But Laurie Strode is in the hospital the whole time. And she's like sedated. You don't know why she's all catatonic unless you watch the TV cut where they show you that she is sedated. You got Lance Guest in this. He slips and falls in some blood. And he gets to his car, or he's hiding in there, and he passes out. And you don't know if he's alive or not. Again, the TV cut shows you he's still alive because he's in the ambulance with Laurie at the end. To me, the first time Laurie Strode was ever represented right was H2O. Because in these first two films, I understand, at this point, they didn't know the formula for a final girl at this point. By 1998, they did, so they used it right. But at this point, they didn't know, and I understand that. I understand there wasn't a formula yet. But in the first film, she's hiding in the closet. In this film, she's hiding in a hospital, trying to duck, hiding in a car, crawling, trying to yell at Loomis and the deputy, and they don't hear her, and then she can't yell out till after they're already in, and they still somehow hear her. You got this sheriff guy, or sheriff, state trooper, I don't know, because Sheriff Brackett's still a thing. There's another guy that shoots Michael and thinks it's over, but it's not over, and Michael kills him, of course. It's just, that's pretty cool. But the guy's stupid, so logic problems. And Like I said, Laurie is not done well in this. So I've always disliked this one. It's more of the same thing. I mean, no, Carpenter didn't direct it. It's directed by what? I can't remember who directed it. Does it say? Rick Rosenthal, who did H2O, ironically. No, not H2O, but Steve Minor. And Resurrection. My bad. Now I get it. At least you didn't have Jimmy shout out trick or treat, motherfucker. I understand now why I don't care for this, because it's the same director who did Resurrection, and to me this movie just is really necessary. I mean, it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. The kills are great. You know, that one doctor has the needles in his eyes or whatever, and that one blonde nurse, he takes a knife, lifts her up so her shoes fall off. Great kills. You know, it's a bit of a slow burner like the original, even though there are more kills in it. But the slow burn is like him getting to Laurie. But I think the biggest problem with this movie is Laurie Strode. Much like the first, let's get this cat out of the bag, all right? The whole sister storyline, while I accepted it, it never really rubbed me the right way with the way it worked. Especially now watching this again, how it feels just forced. All right, they have her in a dream that shows her at an age where she's not quite teenager, the young girl. She's maybe 10 or 11 years old, an age where you'd remember meeting someone who would be your brother. She would remember meeting Michael if she was like 10, 11, 12 years old at the time. And that's what this young kid actress looked like, 10, 11, 12 years old, around there. So, the fact that she doesn't remember him doesn't make any sense. They should have had a younger actress, maybe like 4 or 5 years old, walk in to see Michael. Especially the fact that Michael doesn't look... Let's see, Michael was 6 years old, right? So, she knows when it happened. So, this Michael would be... How old... Well, they said that Jamie was a... Jamie Lee Curtis. Laurie was a baby, right? When it happened? Is that true? Right? As a baby? So... At least I was thinking that way. But that's in the wrong time when it's a baby, but... If you go 15 years... If she's supposed to be 17 here, then she would have to have been 2 years old when it happened. So you think 2, right? I don't get complicated with these, but you think 2 years old. And Michael was 6. So if Michael was like maybe 13, 14 here, and she was 10, 11, right? I guess that works. But they're 2 years apart. Because Michael... Yeah, that's right. Cause maybe more. Because Michael's supposed to be 21, right? And she's supposed to be 17, so that's 4 years apart. So how does that work? 6... Okay, it does work. Because you 6, she was 2... Okay, 4 years apart. I get it now. So she was 2 years old when it happened. You know, supposedly. And he was 6. So, that's still... He would have been... What? At this point, let's say 15. That would have made her 12. 13. 4... 12... 15, 11. quiet. If he was 15, she was 11. He didn't look 15 though. I'm not sure how old Michael Myers was supposed to be in this flashback, but they look kind of too close in age for it to be. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much, but it just. All I'm saying is that she was at an age that she would remember having a little brother or an older brother, not just forget it out of nowhere. So the whole adding it, it's Michael's. She's Michael's sister. Doesn't really make any sense. You know, they had to give a motive. But the serial killer, they don't need motive. They just want to kill people. You know? That's what happened. And, yeah, so I'm kind of glad they took out... I mean, the brother angle worked good in H2O. I keep bringing that up. I'm glad they got rid of it for 2018. Even though, I thought about this, it does cause a little bit of a problem. I mean, not... Oh, wait. No. Not having 2 as canon causes a little bit of problem with 2018, and I'll tell you why. Alright? The way that Laurie Strode is acting in 2018, and I probably should say this for the 2018 one, but she's acting like she was traumatized by the whole event. With the first film only being canon, I don't think she was... I mean, I know she was attacked by Michael Myers, but that was only for maybe, what, an hour? That maybe other stuff was going on. She was trying to protect the kids and running and stuff. That was, you know, that could leave trauma, but nothing, you know, being attacked by a psychopath could leave trauma, but not for 40 years. I understand, I've never dealt with that, but for 40 years, that would cause her to, you know, hoard up on guns and everything, just after that one night. Now, if the second film was canon, it would make sense, even though supposedly he would be dead, but I don't know. But they came back in Halloween 4 anyway, and they found a way to bring him back. You know, you clearly see Michael's face burning to crisp. At the end, well, Mr. Sandman plays. I'm just saying, this movie is... I guess I said it was good earlier. It's a decent film. I like it, but there's problems with it, which is why I can only give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, Halloween 2. 1981, Halloween 2. So what are you guys' thoughts on Halloween 2? Do you see my problems with it? Do you think I'm just a stupid idiot? What are your thoughts on Halloween 2 from 1981? Remember to like. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, well, peace and chicken grease.